Hello and welcome to the talkSPORT Cup, where fans from across the country battle it out in a test of football trivia. We started with a pair of fans from each of the top 64 clubs in the country, but only 2 teams will make it all the way to the final for the chance to play for £1,000 and this trophy. There it is. Rory Jennings been just dreaming of it all weekend. I'm Charlie Baker, and today I am joined by the talkSPORT Cup stat extraordinaire, Susan Owens. Hello, Susan.
Hello.
Today's fixture is a quarter-final between Blackburn and Manchester City, so let's meet the teams. Representing Blackburn, we have Ian and Scott. Ian, Scott, good to see you.
Great to be back.
Ian, you do a podcast, don't you, for Blackburn Rovers?
We do, yes.
Tell us, what's it called?
4,000 Holes podcast. And
4,000?
4,000 Holes. So people of a certain age might get the lyrical reference. It's from a Beatles song.
Oh, it's from a Beatles song, not from a movie you've watched.
It does represent the number of potholes in Blackburn, though, currently, so it's good.
Oh, good. And what about you, Scott? Do you do run the fanzine, I understand?
Yeah, I run the 4,000 Holes fanzine. Been doing that for 7-8 years now, so all together it's been running since the 80s. So
Print?
Yes,
of course.
Proud to be in print still, and there's still quite a few around the country going, so it's good to keep it alive.
And representing Manchester City, we have Martin and Steve. Steve, good to see you.
Hello,
Who did you knock out in the last round?
Oxford United.
Oxford United. That's a shame. Big Premier League side like you, going down to, Championship minnows and knocking them out. Unbelievable.
Yeah, we'll get accused of cheating, won't we?
I know, unbelievable. Imagine Man City cheating. Could you imagine such a thing?
Disgrace.
I think we had a discussion last time about Speedway, which isn't something we often cover on talkSPORT.
Not nowhere near enough.
Not enough. Who's the greatest Speedway rider of all time?
Tommy Jansen.
We all knew that. No extra points. We're not here for fun. We're not here for Speedway. We're here for football. So let's get on with the quiz. The first round is the home advantage round. Each team will get 3 home questions about the club they support and 3 away questions, which could be about anything. It's 1 point for a correct answer. They are allowed to confer, but if they get the answer wrong, it goes over and can be stolen by the other team. Let's get on with the quiz. Blackburn Rovers, your first home question. Who scored Blackburn's only goal in the FA Cup this season, 24-25?
Middlesbrough.
Yes.
Andy Vyman at Middlesbrough.
It is Andy Vyman. Man City, your first home question. Who were City's opponents for the first league match at the City of Manchester Stadium in August 2003?
No idea.
Portsmouth.
It is Portsmouth. Susan.
It was a 1-1 draw that day.
There we are, 1-1 draw. Blackburn, your first away question. Who was the first Englishman to score a Premier League hat-trick, doing so for Norwich City in November 92?
Yeah, Mark Robbins.
It is Mark Robbins. Excellent answer. Susan.
Against Oldham Athletic that day it was.
There we are, some player. Man City, your first away question. Who was the first Scot to score a Premier League hat-trick, doing so for Middlesbrough in December 92?
It's got a name like that.
Push you for an answer?
Oh, it's gone.
No.
No. Coming over to you,
Do you
Blackburn
go-
Rovers.
Well,
John Hendry.
It is John Hendry.
Might have been against Blackburn.
Oh, Susan, was it?
It was indeed, yeah.
Was against Blackburn.
Oh my
There
God.
we are. Blackburn Rovers, your second home question. For which English club did current manager Valérien Ismaël play for in 1998?
Crystal Palace.
It is Crystal Palace. Man City, your second home question. Which German club did Omar Mamouche join in 2017, making his professional debut for the first team in 2020?
That's where we came from. Is that where we went? Yeah.
I can't say it's an Eintracht Frankfurt.
It's not Eintracht Frankfurt. Comes over to you, Blackburn Rovers.
Just a guess. Leipzig.
It's not Leipzig, it is Wolfsburg. Susan.
He actually moved to Frankfurt in 2023.
Right.
There we are. Blackburn Rovers, your second away question. Who missed the decisive penalty in England's World Cup defeat to Argentina in 1998?
David Batty.
It is David Batty. Let's give us all some nice memories, Susan.
Do you know who also missed in that shootout?
Ince. Yeah.
Yeah,
Was
very good.
the governor, Paul Ince. Man City, your second away question. What is the shared first name of the 2 English players who missed shootout penalties at Euro 2012?
Something horribly wrong.
Any idea?
Chris?
It's not Chris. Comes over to you, Blackburn Rovers.
I think Ashley.
It is Ashley. Ashley Cole and Ashley Young. Susan. There they are. Blackburn, your third and final home question. Which country has Augustus Kagbo played for? Which country has Augustus Kagbo played for?
It's an obscure one, and he's only just come to us, but I think it's Sierra Leone.
It is Sierra Leone. Excellent answer. Susan? There he is. Manchester City, your third home question. Who was City's top scorer in the first Premier League season in 1992-93?
Oh, no, it's 2000. Yeah, no, it's going way back. Isn't it?
Any ideas?
No, he wasn't. No, that's a wrong year, that is. Go with that, yeah.
We'll go with Rosler.
It's not Uwe Rosler. Comes over to you, Blackburn.
David White.
It is David White. Excellent answer there from Blackburn Rovers. Susan.
16 goals.
There we are. Very, very good answering. Blackburn Rovers, your final away question. Which defender has made the most appearances for the Republic of Ireland at World Cups?
Oh, World Cups.
Which defender has made the most appearances for the Republic of Ireland at World Cups?
It's up to you.
Paul McGrath.
It's not Paul McGrath. Comes over to you, Man City.
Is it not?
Don't know. Go on, hit it.
I'll go Steve Staunton.
It is Steve Staunton. Pulled it out of the bag. Susan.
He's actually the only player to play in all 13 of Ireland's World Cup matches.
Man City, your final away question. Who was Northern Ireland's leading goal scorer at the 1982 World Cup?
Armstrong. Jerry Armstrong.
Push you for an answer.
Jerry Armstrong.
It was Jerry Armstrong. That's the end of the first round. Susan, what are the scores?
So at the end of that round, City have 3 points, but in the lead right now is Blackburn with 8.
8-3 to Blackburn. Currently very, very good quizzing. Round 2 is the Bravado round. Each question in this round is worth 3 points. I will ask the contestants a question and they will bid for how many correct answers they think they can give me. Whoever believes they can give me the most will have 90 seconds to name them. But crucially, if they fail to reach their number or give an incorrect answer, the opposition can steal the points by simply naming one correct answer. Let's get on with the quiz. And your first question of the Bravado round. I want to know, how many clubs can you name that have finished bottom of League Two since 2013? There are 14 clubs that have finished bottom of League Two from the 2012-13 season up to and including 24-25. That's the season that's just finished. How many can you name? 20 seconds to chat with your partner, and I'll read you the question again. How many clubs can you name that have finished bottom of League Two since 2013? There are 14 clubs that have finished bottom of League Two from the 2012-13 season up to and including the 24-25 season that has just finished. But how many of them can you name? 5 seconds. OK, your time is up. Blackburn Rovers going to come to you first. How many do you think you can name?
We'll start with 2.
2. Coming over to you, Man City.
Yeah, we'll try 3.
You think you got 3 in there? Blackburn Rovers, any higher than 3?
Go on, let them have it.
You think you can let them have it? Going to make them name the 3? You now have 90 seconds to name 3. Once you give me an answer, wait for me to repeat it and it will be locked in. 90 seconds, starting from now.
Morecambe.
Morecambe, 1.
Sutton United.
Sutton United, 2.
Scarborough.
And Scarborough, 3. A lower league question. They've gone for 3. Susan, how many did they get right? 1.
1.
Gee.
Yeah.
There we are. So we come over to you, Blackburn Rovers. Need you to name one club you think has come bottom of the league.
We guess we're not allowed to say Bury, so we'll go for Oldham.
Oldham Athletic. You think have come bottom. Susan, are they on the list?
No, they're not on the list.
They are not on the list, I'm afraid. You might be getting 2 go down from the bottom of League 2 now, so those teams might not have come second bottom, and I think Scarborough went out of business.
All right.
So
That's pretty bottom.
Don't think
then,
they
isn't it?
exist anymore. It's rock bottom league. They do exist now as Scarborough Athletic. Susan, can you fill in the gaps? And if you say Talk United, I will come over there and I'll put that script somewhere in the talkSPORT Cup.
Yeah, huh. Well, the one you guys did get was Morecambe. So other than that, you could have had Aldershot, Chesterfield, Forest Green Rovers, Grimsby, Leyton Orient, Macclesfield, Rochdale, Scunthorpe, Stockport, Tranmere, Yeovil, York, and Torquay.
Talk United, bottom of the whole 92. Strongest team in the league, holding everyone up. But there we are. So your second question of the Bravado round. How many England internationals, beginning with B, can you name, who have made 20 or more appearances for England, including at least 1 since 1980? There are 15 players whose surname begins with B, who have played 20 or more times for England men's senior side since 1980. How many of those 15 can you name? I need their first name and their last name. You now have 20 seconds for a chat with your partner before we start the bidding, and I'll read the question again. How many England internationals, beginning with B, can you name, who have made 20 or more appearances for England, including at least 1 since 1980? There are 15 players whose surname begins with B, who have played 20 or more times for England men's senior side since 1980. How many of those 15 can you name? I need their first name and their last name. OK. Man City coming to you first. How many do you think you can name?
3.
You've got 3 in there. Blackburn Rovers, any higher?
Go on, we'll say 4.
4. Manchester City, do you have 5?
Yeah. Give them the 4.
To name them? OK. I'm going to ask for 4. You have 90 seconds to name them. Once you give me an answer, wait for me to repeat it and give the number that you are up to, and it will be locked in. You've got 90 seconds, starting from now.
So we'll go John Barnes.
John Barnes, 1.
David Beckham.
David Beckham, 2.
Wayne Bridge.
Wayne Bridge, 3.
And David Batty.
David Batty, 4. They are your 4. They are locked in. Susan, how many did they get right? They got their 4. Very, very good indeed. Well done indeed. Susan, can you fill in the gaps for us, please?
Yes, of course. You could have also said Leighton Baines, Ross Barkley, Nick Barmby, Peter Barnes, Gareth Barry, Peter Beardsley, Jude Bellingham, Trevor Brooking, Wes Brown, Terry Butcher, and Nicky Butt.
Thank you very much indeed. Susan, quite a lot of very famous footballers you could have had there.
Amazing.
That's the end of the Bravado round. Susan, what are the scores?
At the end of that round, Man City are on 3 points, but Blackburn are on 11.
11-3 to Blackburn currently. Round 3 is the Guess Who round. In this round, I'll give the teams clues. Could be about a player, a manager, a club, or even a stadium. And as soon as they think they know who or what I'm talking about, they can buzz in and have a guess. But if they get it wrong, they'll be locked out, and the other team can hear a full list of all the clues before giving an answer. 2 points per correct answer in this round. Let's get on with the quiz. Here we go. Here's a player to start. This player began his career at Cambridge United before signing for Everton at 19. Blackburn.
Alan Bailey.
It is not Alan Bailey. We move on. and you can hear the rest of the answer. He made just one appearance, went on loan to 9 different clubs, signed for Norwich City in 2010. Success at Norwich meant Roy Hodgson included this player in the England squad for Euro 2012. However, he was ruled out after breaking a finger during training. After 243 appearances for Norwich, he moved to Wolverhampton Wanderers in 2017. After 5 seasons at Wolves, he joined Birmingham City at the end of the 21-22 season, where he spent 2 years as first-choice goalkeeper before signing for Newcastle United in 2024, where he still plays.
You've got to go for Nick Pope. Nick Pope.
It's not Nick Pope. It is John Ruddy.
Oh, God.
Another player. This player spent over 20 years with AC Milan between 1986 and 2007. As well as a brief season-long spell on loan at Monza, he is best known for his role forming one of the greatest defences in Serie A during the... Yes, Blackburn.
Maldini.
It is not Maldini. You get to hear the rest of the answer. In Serie A during the late 80s and 90s, he mainly operated as a central defender, winning 7 Serie A titles, 4 of which came under Fabio Capello. He also won Champions League, European Cup trophies throughout his career. He played alongside legends like Paolo Maldini and Franco Baresi.
Oh.
The other one. Any ideas? No? It is Alessandro Costacurta. OK, now, here's a club. The club was founded in 1899 as a result of the merger between Uruguay Athletic Club and Montevideo Football Club. This team has won the Uruguayan Primera Division title 49 times, most recently in the 2022 season. They have also won 3 Copa Libertadores. Their biggest rivals are Peñarol. Anybody?
We don't lose a point.
Worth a guess? Worth having a go?
Nacional.
Yeah. It is. Club Nacional de Football, and we will accept Nacional. Excellent answer. Well done. OK, who is this? This manager began his career at Borussia Mönchengladbach in 1979. He then moved to Bayern Munich in 1987. In 1992, he moved to Athletic Club Bilbao before moving to Frankfurt in 94. In 95, he moved to Tenerife before signing for Real Madrid in 1997, where he won the European Cup. He moved to Benfica, then again to Athletic Bilbao, on to Schalke, before moving back to Mönchengladbach. After a caretaker spell at Bayern Munich and then a spell at Bayer Leverkusen, he moved back to Bayern Munich in 2011. In the 2012-13 season, despite knowing he was to be replaced by Pep Guardiola, he won the treble.
Pellegrini.
It is not Pellegrini. You get to hear the rest of the answer. He had another spell at the club between 2017 and 2018 before retiring, widely acknowledged as one of the greats of the game.
I don't know the name. Jupp Heynckes or something.
Heinkes.
I'm going to give you it. Jupp
Great.
Heynckes. There he is being lifted up. Fantastic.
Sorry, man.
And finally, who is this? This person became manager of Concord Rangers in 2008 before moving on to Braintree Town. In his single season with Braintree, he took them to the National League playoff semi-finals. He then guided Lincoln City to the National League title and the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. He then left Lincoln to become the new Huddersfield Town manager on a 3-year contract. He joined Portsmouth in 2020 until 2023. He then joined Colchester United in 2024. This manager's assistant...
It's one of the Cowley brothers. I want to say Dean. Is it Dean Cowley?
It's not Dean Cowley. Man City?
What's his brother's called? David Cowley. Paul Cowley.
Going to push you for an answer?
Paul Cowley.
It's not Paul Cowley either. They're the 2 lesser-known brothers, Dean and Paul Cowley. It is Danny Cowley.
Danny!
Oh,
And his brother, Nicky. There we are. Very good. There's Danny Cowley doing a lovely job at Colchester United. And that's the end of the Guess Who round. Susan, what are the scores?
Well, at the end of that round, unfortunately, Man City are still on 3 points. But our leaders are in the lead with 15.
The 4th round is the stoppage time round. There'll be 90 seconds on the clock. If the teams think they know the answer, they can buzz in. It's 2 points for a correct answer. But if they get it wrong, they will lose a point. 90 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Who was Argentina's manager when they won the World Cup in 1986? Anyone? Blackburn.
Menotti?
It's not Menotti. Carlos Bilardo. From which country do Mulder come from? Martin.
Norway.
It is Norway. Which Charlton player was the first substitute in an English League match?
Keith Peacock.
It is Keith Peacock. Which European country made its World Cup debut in 2006 with Shevchenko as captain?
Ukraine.
It is Ukraine. Who has scored the second most Premier League goals for an Ivory Coast international after Didier Drogba? Man City.
Yaya Toure.
It is not Yaya Toure. Wilfried Zaha. Who won the Austrian Bundesliga in 23-24? Anybody? No? Sturm Graz. Which Portuguese player was the top scorer at the 1966 World Cup?
Eusebio.
It is Eusebio. Which former Arsenal player was the last player whose surname begins with a W to score in an FA Cup final?
Wiltord.
It's not Wiltord. Theo Walcott. Which former Southampton player is the leading Latvian appearance maker? Yes.
Marian Pahar.
It is Marian Pahars. Which former Celtic player's nickname was Jinky?
Jimmy Johnston.
It is Jimmy Johnson. Which former Football League club are known as the Silkmen? Blackburn.
Macclesfield.
It is Macclesfield. Who in 2013 became the only Austrian to have played in an FA Cup final and ended up, and that is the end of your 90
Played for Wigan.
seconds. That's the end of today's quiz. Susan, what are the final scores?
So Man City finished today with just 7 points, but our winners today, Blackburn Rovers, finished with 22.
Very, very good indeed. Excellent quizzing, Blackburn Rovers. Man City, you don't go home empty-handed. You do go home, of course, with the talkSPORT football trivia game, one each. There we are. Look at that. There we are. One of the rare unsigned ones. There, very, very good. Congratulations for getting this far, Man City. Potless again for Man City. What a shame.
Charity Shield.
Oh, you still got the Charity Shield. OK.
No, Pep said.
yeah.
Pep's counting it.
You're counting it,
Yeah.
OK, yeah. I mean, these probably end up in a charity shop. So it's Welly, Scott.
Yeah, delighted with that. Some
You're pulling some answers out there, Scott. Wow.
Weird ones come in, which, you know...
It's like having Ask Jeeves next to me. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, National.
No, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Amazing. Anybody, have you seen that you fancy in the semi-finals?
Don't know.
Don't know. Have to see who turns up.
Yet.
You're in the last four. Congratulations. Thank you. Very, very good indeed. And that's it for another episode of the talkSPORT Cup. We will see Blackburn Rovers in the semi-final, and we'll see you next time.